Hello everybody, this is the Funkaholic and I am coming to you from the coast of Oregon where it's a little bit chilly outside and we have the fan on in here. Why? Because neither of us have the right, how do you say it, temperature gauge, thermometer. Our thermometers are just wrong.
That's right.
You know, my husband, Bill. Okay, you can stop pulling my hair out. Okay, so soon to come, a brand new setup for our little show here, for our little channel. We are moving into, give me my hair back, jeez. We are moving that way, into the kitchen, dining room kitchen. But you'll be able to see my pins behind me and I think I have some pops in there and everything. Okay, so what's happening? We just got back from seeing Jurassic Park 2, Jurassic World 2, the sequel to Jurassic World, but not a complete sequel to Jurassic Park. The way they do that is weird. I've never seen it done like that before, but then that's just me. Anyways, I have to do that review. But before I do that review, because right now you guys are important, you come before my review, and I'm sure I'll be up all night long. But I am going to show you a few things. You know, I know I've not done some pops, not put them in the video because I couldn't find them afterwards. I don't know what happened to them. Maybe they never were for SDCC. Maybe they were just upcoming pops. I don't know. Every time I see a pop, I evaluate it. Is this for me? If it's not, it kind of goes out of my head until I see it in a store and I reevaluate it. Then I buy it and I regret it. So what are you gonna do? Okay, see, all right. Here's what I'm gonna do for this one. It takes me literally 2 hours, maybe an hour and a half, to make the video where I put all the, and all the music, blah, blah, blah. I like it. It's fun. But I just need to do this so I can get other stuff done. Is it okay? I feel like I'm shirking my duties. What do you think? I'm sure it's fine to you. You're not the one who might lose a subscriber or 2 or 10. I'm so close to 200, you guys. I'm so close to 200. It's like, last time I looked, I was 9 people away. 9 subscribers. They're out there. They're looking for me and can't find me. But they know that there's something out there for them. Maybe if you share this video, they'll find me. Or not. You just never know. But if you could share, that would be very nice and pleasant of you. I was an only child. I really never learned how to share. That's okay. It's all right. Oh, great. Now, I do have a pop. I have a very, very serious pop to show you because I bought it from one of the very nice gentlemen on the, I don't know. It's just, I want it messy. It screams to be messy. There, how's that? That's better. Fix it. Fix it. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, there. Okay, what was I saying? Oh, I got a pop to show you. Yes, a wonderful young man from West Coast pop something. had some pops he needed to sell, and they were Disney pops. So I looked, and he had one of my heart's delights, one of my grails, one of my many splendored things. I don't think so. But anyway, it's Figment. Oh my gosh. You know, it's so hard to get these when you don't live in California or you have nobody to go. Um, the new pop for the Tiki Room comes out Saturday, and I don't have the money to buy it, so I'm just not gonna buy it, and I'll get it on the secondary market or trade for it. You know, it's not the biggest deal in the world. I don't know, I feel kind of, there's really nothing out of my reach if I really want it. I mean, I'm not spending $1,000 on a pop at all. I've spent a little over 100. I spent a bit over 100, but it was not just for one pop. Oh, I'm lying. I just remembered. Yeah, you know, this doesn't matter. Anyways, this is Figment. He is the guy who represents Epcot. Looks like for the 35th anniversary. Mascot, thank you. Thank you. Mascot. You know, I've been trying to think that. I know when I said Epcot, it was like it's a word like that. Looks like this might have been for their 35th anniversary, as it says Epcot 35. On the back, nobody but Figment. I have never been to WDD. I have paid for a trip there. Oh yes, I did. I didn't get to go. I don't even want to talk about it, but I didn't get to go. But that's okay, because I'll get to go. So that's that for the pops. They keep coming slowly, ever so slowly. Like, I was supposed to get 3 today, and I only got 1. And I think that pretty much blows, but I didn't say that. That pretty much sucks. You know, this is just getting me in deeper and deeper. So, with your permission, and your permission I don't need, I want to show you the new, today was Marvel Wave. And I'm starting to see some pops I want from SDCC 2018. Yeah. It's going to hurt the pocketbook. It's going to hurt. Okay. So, here's what we do. I happen to have, I don't know if this is going to work. Hold on just a second. Okay, this isn't right. This is not working. Oh. Stop it. You know, now I'm all twisted up. I'm all twisted up. My cords, you know, I have to unplug this. Okay. All right, I don't know what that is. I don't know what this is. And that's happening again. That goes there, that goes there. So, trying to plug it in. Okay, so what I was gonna do is show you online, but I can't do it. Oh, maybe I can. This is too bright. Let me try to fix this. Talk among yourselves. Okay. So I've got to go there, and I've got, this is my iPad Pro, and it can be a wonderful machine. It can also be a pain in my butt, which it usually is. Brightness. Okay, let's take this down. All right, now we go here, and we go here, and we see what we get. Okay. Oh, that's gonna work. That's gonna work. Yeah, does anybody know anyone as stupid as me? I'm just wondering. Okay. Okay, so I am going to tell you who these people are as far as I know. They've got two directors. We showed you one, I believe, yesterday or the day before. I think it was the day before. And that was the guy who directed Saw and the Insidious movies and all kinds of good stuff. This guy, his name is Taika Waititi. I'm not sure. He sounds like somebody I should know. I do not. I could find out, but I should have done that before I started this. Yeah, this is just okay. Okay. Where are you going? That made it worse. Can you take it off of me completely? Okay. Does it seem like it went higher? No, it didn't. 7%. Let's try to do this with 7%. Okay. So this is the director. So they've got two directors. This is not going to work. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. Lights, please. Thank you. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you what came out, and then I am going to put pictures of the pops at the end of this video. FYI, I'm not going to put music. I just can't. It's just hard to explain. You know, I'm older. I'm 61, and I just. What did you say? Whoa. He's 7 years on one side or the other of me. You guess which. I'm younger. Yes, he's younger. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what came out because it's Marvel. It's probably like the one everybody is waiting for. So I'm assuming this man in the little outfit that is pink with pineapples on it must be the director of possibly, oh, I don't know, maybe a Marvel film? FYI, I didn't tell you the director from the first night, day before yesterday, was an LE 1500. So he will probably not even be available except at the con, but he may at one time or another be available at the on the Funko site, but it will be that fast because there's not many at 1500. This one you have a little bit better shot of. Okay, then we have Pop Marvel. This is one of those other Marvel Studios 10. Remember I said I was interested in, see if I can get any. What happened? Remember I said I was interested in that top part that says Marvel Studios from another pop? And here's one that has that. This looks like a very, very old version of Iron Man, maybe a cartoon or comic book. Probably comic book. I don't know. It's not. I love Iron Man, but I don't know. I'm sorry. Stop that. Oh, it says Iron Man Mark 1. So, what must be happening is this is like the first suit. So, Tony Stark, I don't know if he would have made it or if his father would have made it. I'm going to say probably his father would have made it. Okay, now we have another pop from Guardians of the Galaxy 2, which is very reminiscent of the Yondu that everybody wanted so badly. But this one is called Kraglin, and he's got a red thing on his head like a rooster. It looks like he might have like an arrow in his hand. I'm not explaining this very good, but you will see because I am going to put pictures up. I mentioned that. Okay. Next, Thor Ragnarok. Thor with Odin force. Glowing eyes, something in his hand that's glowing on both sides. And of course, Chris Hemsworth. Yeah, It's so cute. I have stories. I have pictures. Okay. Next, Thor Ragnarok, Hero Valkyrie. So, yeah. She's dressed very nicely. I love her cape. It is kind of a periwinkle blue. And then we have a rock candy of Jessica Jones. I don't know if you like that show. Oh, yes. Low battery. Next, we have Adored set of 2. And it's Captain America and Red Skull, a 2-pack. From what I'm understanding from other people who know such things, Red Skull is not a common character you would see all the time, and I can attest to this because I have never seen him before in my life. Maybe. I don't know. It just seems familiar, but I don't know. I like this one. Pop Marvel classic Ant-Man. So he's got this, it must be from the comic book. So if you know the comic book Ant-Man with the silver head thing and the 2 little, okay, he's got those. I love that movie. We should read those. What's that? When?
I don't know. I think it was a sports soccer team.
Oh, that's not lately though. Okay. So anyways, yeah, that's that. The final one is one I must have. I absolutely must have it. And I can even show you what it will, for the most part, look like. Get up there. It will look very similar to this, minus the dress in white. Add the dress and the shoes in hot pink. Take away the red pom-pom and add it in hot pink. And you've got cheerleader Deadpool. But nothing like this one. And this is one I want. I really, really want it. And I don't know. I'm hoping it's a limited edition. I can't see on here. It's too, no, it's not. It's an LE1000. This one probably won't even be on the site at all because it's so limited. I think that sucks. Why would they take such a pop that they've got to know everybody's going to want it and make it an LE1000? This is a mistake for them to make. You know, And I can understand, but what they're doing is, aren't they kind of artificially creating the new hot pop that everybody wants that nobody can get? Anyways, yeah. So that's what I'm putting, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to put pictures and all that. But, you know, let me know what you think about when there's a limited edition pop and it's not, I mean, can you fix that for me, dear? Thank you. I understand that paying your money and it's getting higher and higher and higher to go to these, to cons on this level. This is an internationally attended con. People come from all over the world. You will hear uh, accents and people speaking in other languages from literally all over the world, and you pay a lot to go there. Even when I wasn't paying for tickets to get into the con, when I got in for free as press, you pay for your hotel, you pay for parking. Oh my God, parking! I know a couple of years ago it was, well, 3, 4, or 5 years ago, it was $35 a day, and you had to be out of there by 6 or 7. So if you're going to stay for a late panel or a movie, you had to go move your car. Something buzzed. Probably my phone. I don't care. One year, and I don't know if they do this every year, but one year we bought the. It was really cheap too. There's a hotel to the north of the convention center. There's one to the south and across the street too. And the other side's the ocean, but they have a big, huge parking lot, and I believe it actually most of it is the convention centers. So they had a package where you could buy 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, and we just bought all 4 days. We didn't have to worry about parking. We didn't have to worry about walking from hell and back trying to get to the car, which after you've walked and talked all day long, you just want to get something to eat, crawl into bed where you can be tick-tacking the day away and telling everybody, all of your readers, how the day went. Downloading your photos, but, you know, that's just stuff I have to do. But, you know, you just go and enjoy. It was so much easier, but I don't know if they still do it. I don't know how much it is, but trust me when I tell you this, parking is a shocker. So anyways, I know that because people pay a lot of money to go there, they should get something. They should get something for, you know, actually going and being there at the con, standing in those long lines, you know, waiting, hoping that the pop they want is still there. I don't know the answer to it, just like I never knew the answer to how to handle the pins that came out, and you know, there's only 200 of a certain pin, and there's 400 people in line, and they give you tickets, and you know, then you get a number, and if it's under 200 you get a pin. If it's over 200 you don't, and you've waited there from 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. 6 o'clock they start handing out bracelets. That means you were in line on time. It's horrible. But it would be nice if they would maybe do, you know, like the 3,000 one. Couldn't they do 3,000 at the show and maybe 3,000 or 2,500 or 2,000 or whatever it is online? it would still be almost impossible to get, but it would be easier than it would be easier than it would be better than not getting it, or at least you have a chance to get it. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So anyway, that's basically where I was going to go with that, and I really have to go. I will put this up ASAP. You won't even know, because you don't even know. It's, for all you know, I went to bed and gone. I'm not going to do nothing, but that's not true. Anybody who posted any comments, probably for most of the day, I didn't have time to go through them and answer you, and I always answer my comments, but I didn't get to today, so I will go through those before I go to bed and make sure that everybody gets a comment. I'm still looking for writers. I need people whose specialty is things like comic books, games, toys, maybe vintage toys. Maybe somebody in Texas who knows about vintage toys. That's a great idea. I need someone like that to write. It's not hard to write. I edit it. You just have to have some photos and something to say, and and then I fix it all up and it's on there, and you get a byline, which means by Terra King, or by whatever your name is. I need people to review films, especially rom-coms. Oh, shoot me. And drama, basically anything. If there's something you can see that's one less thing I have to see. So, yeah. Let me know. Put your, put a comment down below. Don't forgive the drawing. Don't forgive the drawing. Don't forget the drawing. I still have the 4 pops. They will be given away on the 1st, I believe. We're going to be home on the 1st, yeah. We will be home on the 1st, and we will be doing the drawing. Okay, I'm going to get out of here so I can get done the rest of this stuff I need to get done with. Mwah. Love you all. Bye-bye.